think I've officially waited long enough, and hopefully everything will be working. Um, I don't know. It might possibly be necessary for someone to turn their volume up or something to hear this properly, and that's really annoying. But I can't find any way to boost the volume any higher, so that's just how it is. So, I doubt anyone will actually be watching, but mm, let's just say I want to reevaluate this game because I found it to be deeply flawed, but people seem to love it. So the first step is starting a new game. Uh, that's not starting a new game. If you look at that, I have a file marked at 100%. Let's start file 4. Uh, I'm sure the scale is fine. I'm sure the brightness is fine. Let's continue. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed base instincts, blah blah blah, it's bugs. Okay. I don't care about this. One of my one of the things I find most annoying about Hollow Knight is just its gloomy, depressing, unpleasant story, and its terrible endings. Frankly, I don't care for it. I'm here for everything else. I'm aware that the ending sucks, and I won't mind it quite as much this time, I hope. Anyway, something orange just happened, and we hate the color orange. Uh, no, I won't skip, it's fine. There's somebody very slowly descending a staircase, or something. What appear to be electric lights, a lack of feet, eyes that have, I don't know, scratches built into them. And then he jumps into somewhere, I guess. We have a sword. So this game came out some 6 years ago. I played it not too long after it came out, so it must have been at least half a decade since I played this game. Metroidvanias are usually their most fun the second and third time around, so I'm kind of hoping for that to give me a better impression of this game, since I know a little bit about what's going on, having played it before. Oh look, an enemy, you can kill it and get money. There's another one. It takes 2 hits. Pretty sure you can kind of pogo. It's a little awkward. The pogoing is not nearly as good as certain other games I could name, but this is not a game about pogoing, so it's fine. Destroy. I guess I'll interact. Higher beings, these worlds are for you alone. With great strength, blah blah blah. You hold down this button to heal yourself. It's weird. Enemies should just drop health. Like, there's no reason for there to be an additional step. Oops. Oh look, it's another of my least favorite things about this game. Teleportation spikes. Someone thought it was a good idea to make it so that hazards, environmental hazards, instead of just hurting you, inexplicably teleport you somewhere completely arbitrary for no reason. It's dumb and I hate it. And it seems to exist for only one reason, and that reason is a really bad part of the game that shows up later on. Or at least that's my current impression of things. Maybe I'll change my opinion by the time I get there. If I stick with this long enough anyway. Here's something blue. Okay. To inform us that temporary health is a concept, I can't recall a single time in this entire game when temporary health mattered. It has been half a decade, so who knows? Maybe it matters at some point. Doesn't look like I can get in that passage. But I don't even know the worth of money yet, so who cares? So, problem number one, if this is supposed to be the only civilization or whatever, where did our main character come from? Because he must have come from somewhere. He walked past a streetlight, so someone built and maintained that streetlight. So this is definitely not the new civilization. The world map of this game cannot be the entire map of the actual whole world that this game takes place in. That's obviously incorrect. More streetlights. It's Dirtmouth.
Lolo, tu govis.
Our town's fallen quiet. The other residents have disappeared. Used to be a great kingdom. It's fallen to ruin. Wealth, glory, and lightness, and darkness, and blah blah blah. Sickly air, creatures are dead. We've done such great things after all. Everything's terrible. Everyone's all depressed. And for some reason, saving takes away some temporary health points, meaning effectively that they practically didn't exist in the first place. Here is another thing that is terrible in this game. There is absolutely no good reason for maps to work in the horrendously broken way they do. But I guess I should wait to get into that. Just destroy it as I feel like it. This being is sad, but making it happy doesn't actually improve matters as far as I recall. Anyway, I can't talk to it, so who cares? I feel like I've spent more time complaining so far than anything else. complaining about things I'm not even experiencing yet, which is really not fair. I mean, I wouldn't want to replay this game at all. I didn't think there were aspects of it that were good. I think quite a lot of this game does a good job. It just kind of trips over its own. It stumbles over itself. But this is the first impression time. And honestly, the first impressions are pretty good. You have a solid attack. You have a way to heal, technically. You have a map to explore. What more could you want? Well, I would like a map. It'd be nice to actually have a map that I could look at as I explore, to be able to see where I am and where I've been. That would help. I just can't get over the stalactite falling down on you from above gimmick. It's just, it keeps happening. I don't think any of them have hit me yet. I haven't really been paying attention. Now, I surely love having to walk around awkwardly and gather a bunch of scattered little singular pieces of life. It seems like the kind of thing that you don't want to miss your player do in a video game. It really takes too long to super saiyan yourself some health. If there's gonna be a button to heal, it should just be a heal button, not a stand around and do nothing while you wait to heal button. I'm having some audio glitches, I think. I'm not really sure why. Whatever. I have a little too much health. Here's an ugly caterpillar. Oh boy. That was worth it. Well, I got money, so maybe it was worth it. I don't have anything to spend money on yet. Does it make sense that when I walk under a stalagmite is the exact moment it chooses to fall? No. It makes zero sense, in fact. This place looks important. Here's a person. He speaks in, I don't know, pseudo-Japanese or something. You have a strong look. I'm Pearl. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. I also have the Dark Lord inhabiting the back of my head, so that's fun. This ancient kingdom holds mysteries, and one of them is this thing. A giant stone egg. It's warm. Be opened? Yes. I love a mystery, blah blah blah. Go through this door to fight the final boss and then leave. But first you have to open the door. And that requires about 30,000 steps to get the bad ending. But it's not like there's a good ending, so what's it matter? Anyway, as important looking as that was, going there achieved nothing. Without any other sense of direction, and because I remember that the place to the left of here is what's relevant to the caterpillar I saved. I guess I'll go see if anything happens from saving a caterpillar. I don't remember if anything does or not.
Hoo-hoo. Oh,
Okay. We get a pittance of money for doing that. That's fine. So I've done a pretty full loop of the area and haven't found anything of deep interest. Guess I haven't been here. Blah blah blah, wishes granted, truth revealed. Not really. Okay, well, going this way is pointless. Get hurt, whatever that is. What about this? Okay. Here's the thing that dumps magic at me, but that's not really useful. I can't wall jump, and we have teleport spikes here to enforce very precise wall jumping that I don't have yet, so that's fun. Moving on. If it isn't the worst character in the entire game, just sell me paper. Just let me buy paper and make my own stupid maps.
ほら、ダンチャツだ。
Yes, I'll buy your stupid map of cartographer. This is the dumbest thing.
Chocolate correct this.
Anyway, I think that unlocks the first meaningful shop in the game. So I'll be running all the way back to home, ever so slowly. I'm sure I have enough money, but knowing things is fun. Oh. Alright. Now I can go to the door.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. This is stupid. I should not need to buy the ability to see where I am on the map. Right. Alright then. Anyway. Hi? I have no idea what that means. I guess I'll buy a quill. Oh, that's not the buy button.
Pa para nada.
Alright. Well, I bought something. Let's see. Now I have a map. I don't think I've been to the right of this place. But I also don't think there's anything here yet. There's just a place I can't go to yet. That's fine. Right. As previously discussed, I cannot see where I am on the map for absolutely no good reason. So, the map is currently useless without that. You're going to have to grind out a bunch of money to be permitted with the privilege of seeing where I am on the map. This is all kinds of stupid. The basic point of a Metroidvania is exploring and seeing your progress on the map. That's one of the basic things that this genre of game is about. I don't understand how someone who comprehends that what they're making is a Metroidvania can build a broken map system into said game and not realize it before shipping the game and never update the game to fix the broken map system. It's not merely that I have to buy the ability to see myself on the map. It's the fact that I'm just not allowed to map things myself without buying a map from this idiot. It's that merely the privilege of seeing where I am on the map takes up a valuable slot of equipment that should be exclusively used for things that enhance my ability to survive in a game that's already plenty hard all on its own. It's that the map, once you do purchase the map, and you do take up an equip slot for a compass, that still isn't good enough, because the map you get as a result of doing all of that still isn't as useful as your average Metroid map. It's also rather dumb that the map doesn't just update as you go places. I mean, if they wanted the compass to be something that you have to equip to have the privilege of seeing where you are, then I guess with the map updating as you go wouldn't make it possible to see where you are in indirect ways, so they had to do that. But that's another good reason why the compass shouldn't be a thing in the first place. every single piece of money that falls on an individual basis, individually. It's almost like money should just automatically come to me when I bust it out of enemies and rocks. I wonder why it doesn't do that. Pardon the sniffing. There's a sign pointing this way as though there's something up here. I don't remember there being anything useful up here, but I guess we'll see. Map updated. Not that it matters. No, I'm saving for a stupid compass that I shouldn't need. This is here, I guess. You're not so tough. Alright, I think over 300 should be enough for a compass. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. Here's another place I can't go because no teleportation spikes are here. That achieves something. I guess I couldn't have gone this way. Down from there before. Not that I have any clue where I am, since I still don't have a compass. Just kind of vaguely trying to go up. Semi, sort of, recognize this one. The game never gives any explanation for what money is or why it's valuable. I guess that's fine, it doesn't have to. We all understand the concept of money. Okay. Can I buy a stupid compass?
Papa nada.
Yes. And while we're at it, yeah. Powerful abilities like basic gameplay functionality.
Papa nada.
Very powerful. Okay. This is another stupid thing that is done. It was not thought through very well. You can only change equipment at save points? Why? Alright, I have the privilege of being able to see where I am. So, I'll admit this now. The instant that I decide I need more of my limited equipment space, and I'm tired of the compass taking up equipment space, I've got a mod ready to go, a cheat if you will. Someone named, it just makes the compass always functional. I figure it's reasonable. Like, I feel it would be reasonable if the game required you to buy the compass and then you never had to worry about it again. That's how it should have worked. So, that's how I'm going to make it work. Since I still have 50 money, I'm gonna go see if I can find the thing that I ran into earlier that wanted 50 money. Because you can pretty much tell that that's going to be something important. Wow, you're depressing. Right then. I don't think our player character has a voice. Anyway. I don't have a pick, but... I don't see any riches here either. Here's the thing that gives you AP. I don't know, I guess these crystals must be valuable or something, but I just broke one and I didn't pick up any of it. Weird for something to be so loose that it rattles and rumbles and it just doesn't get destroyed by walking on it. You'd expect that to be a sign that something is going to fall, but it just isn't. Very strange. Alright, back to what I was doing. It's, down there. About where the save point is, actually. Back up here. Alright. Yes. Oh yeah, the money is called junk, I guess. Blah blah blah. It echoed down the stagways. Stiff and tired, the sound of the bell. If you want to travel them down, but I can only go to Dartmouth, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. That's fine. This will be our fast travel for the game. But we're not allowed to use it the one time we like need to move quickly from one place to another, so you know. Alright, so I wonder what that giant icon on the map to the left of here is. Well, I've kind of played this game before. I know it's where the first boss is. I don't really know how I'm down 2 health, but I think he only hit me once. Whatever. See, I pressed select because that's supposed to be the map button. I don't know who thought select should be the button that lets you see but not rearrange your equipment. Whatever. Here we are. It's the boss. His name is False Knight. He's false and he's a knight. And he doesn't have a health meter. But that's normal. A lot of bosses in games don't have health meters. The regular enemies don't have a health meter either, so you know. But it would be nice to know how much boss there is left to boss. I sure do wish healing didn't take time like that. Throwing a tantrum. It's fine. Throw another tantrum, so I can just So I think that's the end of the fight. Now he dies. There is no explanation for how he was doing that in that armor with that body. That makes no physical sense. Whatever. So... I received the City Crest, but the game gave me no information about what that is or why I want it. I don't even think I have an inventory I can look for a City Crest in to see what it is that it does. This Metroidvania is off to a rollicking start. Oh, here we are, inventory. Stone slab, blah blah blah, insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Alright. Let's keep going. Looks like this connects up to right then. Anyway, that connects up to where we got a map from, and then the map jerk is left. Cool. Bye. Here's an ominous looking door.
Namino, Namino.
It's the snail shaman. Blah blah blah, empty face, wicked looking weapon, something something, need my help, blah blah blah. Nasty spell. Oh yeah, this guy teaches you to use your MP to attack things. Consumed the vengeful spirit. It uses MP because it's a spell.
Namino, Namino.
That's probably not the creature in question. Wow, I really could have done about that. You can cast a spell in there. Anyway, this is to let you know that you can open these door enemies by doing that. And here's a soul catcher. I missed out on going to a place, so I'm going to go to said place anyway. It just requires tediously cycling all the way around the world. No big deal. At least I think I missed something. Maybe not. I thought I went down at some point when I didn't have to. Yeah, that's right, this way. There's free MP waiting for me. What do you know? I appreciate that even if my weapon's range isn't so great, it can phase through me, it can phase through walls. Although I more pointless temporary MP that will evaporate with... I think I said instant. More temporary HP that will evaporate the instant I dare to want to save my game. What do I care? Anyway, so I did your pest control.
Oh, malamado.
Okay. Anyway, this jerk is gone. Done with now. And the map has been updated. And I have 3 out of 3 arbitrary equipment slot locations taken up. The instant that I want to equip something else, I'm going to turn that sheet on and remove this from taking up space. Maybe I'll just do that next time anyway. Alright, I've been at this for about an hour. It took a while to get this mostly set up to where the audio is working, and I don't think for sure that anyone is watching, so I'll just leave it at that for now. I was mostly just complaining today, but I don't know. This part of the game, aside from encountering the horror of the poorly designed map system, this part of the game is fun. It's a good first impression, even for the game being as unnecessarily gloomy and dark as it is. Still, the gameplay is solid so far. But you'll notice I haven't died yet. On that thought, I'm going to quit for tonight. I'll come back and do more later, probably. Now let's see if I can get my mouse to work.